Hello there, everybody. My name is Achipagan, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. Now, last episode, we went and talked to the mayor of Edgewater. And we found out that there's a thing we need for our ship to leave this planet down at the geothermal plant down here at, I don't even remember what this place is. It's right here. At the botanical lab, right? And we talked to the old lady that is like basically the leader of these people because they like don't work for Spacer's Choice anymore. And the mayor, the dude down there is like, hey, divert power from the botanical labs to Edgewater, and take their thingy thing,
follow me around before
and then we can put it in our own ship. But I've decided that instead of diverting power to Edgewater, we are going to divert power to the botanical lab, because honestly, I feel like making that man mad. So, yeah. And then at the end of the episode, we blew up on accident. And now I'm trying to remember how to go to where we need to go, which is the geothermal plant. I think we have to go further down this way. With our shoddy. Ah, yes, workbench. Okay, yes. Landmines. Wonderful. We have to make our way around these, I assume. So let's go the long way. All the way around. Alright. This water looks nice. No more landmines, it looks like. Alright, cool. Ooh. That is a nice looking geothermal plant, if I do say so myself. Ooh, what's over here? A bypass shunt. Hack computers. Ooh, we're probably gonna need that, and that's why it's kind of there. Man, that looks kind of cool. Great. Let's make our way over here and do whatever it is we need to do. Oh, what the heck? A century. Well, that's not good. This bridge is also destroyed.
I've always wanted to poke around in here.
There's got to be another way in. People seem to be dead. There must be... Or can we just destroy this? That did not work. Just run through? No, because that just, that was not a good idea. Oh no. Okay. Oh, right here. Okay. You're probably gonna get that.
Here we go.
Oh no. I kind of wish I didn't shoot this, but I wasn't sure if they. I was pretty sure they were hostile. Ooh. Oh my. Bavardi, don't die. I don't even know if companions can die. But I don't want to find out. Oh crap. I hope she's not dead. Okay, no, they just go down like any other. Okay, go transition. Why can't they just say enter? What the heck, Obsidian? Spacer's choice. Okay, that was really fast for load times. I'm sorry.
Something you need?
Yes. You mentioned your dad a lot.
That's on account of how I never met her.
Oh. How's that possible?
She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
Wow. That's inhumane.
It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers. You mean about the mission being too clean?
Isn't it? It's supposed to be clean. It's a church.
I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law.
Yes.
Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
Then why did you want to talk to him?
The Vicar's about the only soul in the Vale who spends his time thinking on what is and ain't right.
Wow.
It's just that when he looks at me, I feel I'd disappoint him.
Let's get back to it. So, it seems everybody's dead.
The control room should be off to the right.
Vending machines. Oh, okay. So I can just buy stuff. Jeez. 99% water. Huh. Okay. I guess. Adrenaline boosters. Shotguns. A shot-off shotgun. Ooh, armor. 17 armor. I think we're good for now.
I hope we're doing the right thing.
Okay. Ooh, ladder.
Here they come!
Ah, crap, they are hostile. Thank you. My legs. This is a lot. Holy crap. Okay, we have to divert power now. Use terminal. Redirect power. Error. Failed. Manual override. Ah, crap. Ah, man. We gotta go somewhere else. Okay.
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
3 switch? Okay. Guess I gotta flip the switch. Hello! Ooh. Computer. Unlock door. Enter passcode. Oh. Personal files. Don't care. Well, that door's open now. Ooh, healing supplies. Thank you. I don't have enough. F. Down.
Unexpected.
This does a lot more damage than my guns. Holy crap, dude. It's crazy. Alright. More people.
Process.
Look at that. It's so much stronger. Sweet person. Thank you for the money. I definitely didn't just ransack your dead body. Okay, over here. I just flipped the switch. Flip, flip.
2 more.
Okay.
What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Vale?
No, just leave me alone.
Uh-oh, there's a person down here. Where? Is he in the next room, I assume?
You're not real. You're not real.
Someone's having an existential crisis.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
That's why you jumped
Sister.
over the steam.
Here they come!
Wait, where did his body go? Thank you. I'm like you. Flip the switch.
If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the Vale? Where are we headed?
Okay. I don't know. All I'm going to tell you is that we're not sending it to Edgewater.
No, just leave me alone.
And I'm going to see who this Higgins guy is and why he's talking. Or why he's even here in the first place. Is he further down?
Go away, Phantom.
Ow, my legs!
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot, scram.
Calm down.
You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. Well, I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw.
Wha-
See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
Yeah. You're not imagining me.
Of course. Do excuse me. I experience brief flashes of mania during which I am visited by the phantoms of my imagination.
Huh.
Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
How long have you been down here?
Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever.
Oh my!
My recollection's a
That's-
touch fuzzy these days.
That's a lot of that's a while. And what exactly do you do here?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon.
He's a lot.
I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
That's all in his head. What happened to this place?
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
Oh my. And you weren't killed?
I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
You've been down here this whole time?
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months.
Months?
Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
So you ate sprats.
Braised, boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food.
Okay.
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries. Repaired them, maintained, upgraded. Did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
Wow. You must know a way to stop them.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
Oh no. I can deal with mechanicals.
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Ooh, that's smart.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering.
Yes, I am.
There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
I'll excuse myself. Alright. I guess we're doing that instead now, instead of flipping switches. Or whichever one happens first. I think we're just gonna flip the last switch and then do that. this dude's been down here for at least a couple of months. Interesting. By himself, by the way. Can't forget the by himself part. Alright. We have to go up. Oh, hello. You've been waiting, eh? There's the last switch. I just flipped the switch. Divert power. Okay. We are going to divert the power to not Edgewater. Which shouldn't be that hard. We just choose where it gets diverted to. Oh, workbench. Continue. This. Tinker. Nope. Repair. Breakdown. Okay. Guess not. Let's just go back the way we came. That should get us out of here. So we come down here. This way. And I think we go back up from right here. Yes. And then we go up these stairs. Modify behavior. New target. Define intruders. Define intruders as auto mechanicals. Okay, now they're gonna kill each other. Spray. Pretty sure we're not supposed to go this way. But we'll just keep going. We'll find our way back. Yeah, no, we're going the right way. Yes.
Once we do this, there's no going back.
Yep.
Excuse me, ma'am. Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
I wouldn't mind hearing your opinion.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel.
What?
I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
Reed tells me the deserters are a community. I can't destroy what they've built.
Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again.
Exactly.
It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind
Oh,
of
dang it. He's gonna tell me that Edgewater's gonna die without powering workers.
That sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way. Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
I'm glad you did.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
You were welcome. What? How are you? Okay. Botanical lab. Edgewater Botanical Lab, Edgewater Botanical Lab, Edgewater Botanical Lab, Edgewater. Okay, fine, Edgewater. It's irreversible. Edgewater's an actual town as well. Screw it. Oh god, there's factions? Oh no, they're gonna hate me now. Retrieve the power regulator. Where's that? HUD update, please. Crap, where's the power converter? Don't make me go to Tashi Station and get some power converters. Or however it goes.
But I was going into Tashi Station to pick up some power converters.
There we go. Alright. Ah. Okay. Power converter. I'm coming for you. Back to that. Now, the deserters probably hate me.
Unexpected fault. Beginning secure.
Oh, they're supposed to have killed each other. What? They were supposed to have killed each other. What the heck? What happened to programming them to kill each other? I'm out of healing. And we leveled up. Melee. And some dialogue. Yes. Now I can heavy attack. Alright. Power regulators all the oh yeah, because that's the botanical place. Still can't disable that, I guess. It's over here.
Incoming!
Ooh, boy, we're gonna die. Again. Oh! So that's what they do. We're gonna have to buy some more healing stuffs. Okay. Let's go. Let's go get that power regulator. Somehow. Do we have food we can just eat? No, because I didn't buy anything. I'm an idiot. Okay. Power regulator. Power regulator. Where's the power regulator? We sell points. What? Oh. You're not slow. You're just fast. Yes. I am speed. Oh, yep. There's no power anymore. They're all sitting next to the fire. Lamau. Don't engage in them yet. McDevitt. Oh crap.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit.
F.
This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
Reed needs his people back.
You want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery? Fine. Go and talk to them. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility.
I bet.
And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
Oof. I'm willing to deal with Reed for you.
You offering to cross Reed off?
Yes!
This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos?
I can
Kill
put
Reed
you...
if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together. Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me. The human body is rich with nutrients.
Oh my. You think that'll convince Reed to step down?
I have got a means to cure the plague, and I will not share that cure until Reed leaves town. Those are my terms.
What happened to you?
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him.
Wow.
So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
Enough talk. Thank you. Let's go talk to them, those people. So we're just gonna... Yeah.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead. Whoa, Miss Parvati. You're, what, how are you? Hi. Hello.
Oh my god.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Why does this matter?
Oh gosh, no. I'm just along with this lady here.
I seen you wandering around here. You don't look like you're coming from town.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Well, what I meant was you're reasonably well armed and don't look stricken with plague. Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
I believe it. Never too late to start learning.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
I'll find all 3!
Would you? I'd be grateful.
You won't survive without... I want to ask you something.
What's on your mind?
You say you pretend to be... How long have you lived here?
Couple months. This camp's my home. People you see milling about, they're my family. At least I think of them that way. I owe them my life. Would have died in the wilderness if they hadn't chanced upon me, starving and delirious.
You won't survive without powder.
I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again. I mentioned those manuals on mechanical engineering. Suppose if I had one of those, I could go back to read and make a real case for myself.
Yeah. I should go.
Marauders can't see us in the dark. Wild canids, on the other hand.
There's nothing left for you here.
The matter's been weighing on me. I'm staying put until I know what's become of Zoe. Don't want that question haunting me all the way back to the cannery.
Okay. Actually,
I'll
do
tell
this
you
right
what
now.
I can.
Unless we already did this. Okay.
What is it?
Okay. So, basically, I can't get them to leave unless I get the things they need. Which is wonderful. But this episode has been a little bit shorter than before. Honestly, I expected the power to take much more time than what it really did. So yeah, we're just gonna end the episode off here because that's all I really had planned for this episode, and I wasn't expecting it to like take only like 20 minutes, half an hour. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this Outer Worlds video. If you want to see more, go ahead please hit the like button down below. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well. Make sure to turn on post notifications so you know whenever I upload a new video. What else? And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.